Today I am here with Greg. Hello, Greg.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, man.
So let's start it off. Tell us a little bit about your truck. What year is it?
So it's a 79 Peterbilt 359. I actually bought this truck in 2012. We pulled it out of the weeds and I gave $800 for this thing.
$800? That's incredible.
Well, if you saw it, you wouldn't think it was incredible.
So where did you find it?
Warsaw, New York. It sat there. I drove by it for years as a kid. And I had the opportunity to buy it. I wanted to get into pulling. I had a mind to just make this a pulling truck. So we were trying to get semi-pulling back in New York State, Western New York. And I originally did this with a 334 wheelbase because I wanted to do something that caught people's attention and, you know, brought people out to see. So that's where the show-off kind of came into play.
So when you tell people that you pull with the truck, do they believe you at first, or they kind of laugh and say, there's no way you pull with this then?
A lot of people are kind of like, no way are you taking this thing out in the track and getting it dirty and doing that, but that's what I built it originally for. That's what I wanted to keep doing with it.
So what are you doing for horsepower when you pull?
We're right around 1250 to the rear wheels.
And is there any pull specifically that stands out to you that was your favorite?
Yes, we do one in Oshawa, New York. Me and my buddy personally put it on. It's on his property. It's called Pull for the Cure, and we donate money to Wilmot Cancer Center. This year we were able to raise $15,000 plus to give to that cause.
So when does that take place?
It's Sunday of Labor Day weekend up in Oshawa, New York. Beautiful place, way up on a mountain. The views are gorgeous.
So let's follow you around. I'll follow you. We'll start off at the front of the truck and then we'll go from front to back.
Absolutely. So this truck started out a short hood and I converted it to make it a long hood. Set custom front fenders, custom bumper. We did the bar grill. I really wanted to do something different, make it stand out a little bit, but try to keep it old school too. Get the old school stripes down it. When we first got the truck, it was only a single air cleaner on this side. We added the other one to the driver's side. These are custom panels from 12 gauge that we did. I like them because they're one piece and they come out and they meet up with the hood. And then battery boxes from Trucks Accessories and pipes from Lincoln Chrome. I tried to stay with old school lines to kind of still give it that vibe of a 79, but new school paint. It's all tri-coat pearl. It was done by somebody that became a good friend of mine, Richie Sides out of New York. Fantastic kid, fantastic individual, and obviously fantastic painter. Every panel on this truck is brand new. We've replaced all the panels. Everything's been done. The frame's all brand new. We took the frame and we skinned it. Now, the hard part about that is I didn't just buy mirrored finished stainless. I bought milled finished stainless and I sanded and polished it to a shine. So obviously we put new frame rail in it that was ½ inch thick because I do pull it and I wanted to make sure that we got some support in there. And then custom rear fenders, and yeah, it turned out phenomenal.
So can you tell everyone what the purpose was behind this truck?
So in 2012 is when my fiance passed away, and she left me and my daughter, Sophia, which is 20 months old.
Very sorry about that.
Well, thank you. Sophia's going to be turning 14 in a week now. So I built this kind of as a way for me to deal with everything, and I wanted to put the tribute on the back of the truck so that my daughter knew that her mother always matters and always will matter, and that she will always be a part of our lives.
So what would you say is your favorite part of the truck in particular?
The paint and I don't know. I mean, the thing came to me. I watched it all come together. It kind of, as it came together as one, the more I put every piece on it, it got more and more incredible. I love the frame. I think that's cool how you don't see it. I've never seen it, at least. So, and it does go all the way from the front to the back. There's 39 feet of stainless there.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
So,
I think that's definitely my favorite part too, is the frame.
Yes, we did a custom back here for the brackets too, and the pulling hitch, so that I didn't have to have a fifth wheel mounted hitch. We made the frame come down and then welded the fender brackets and the light bars to it.
Okay.
And then This is all customized back here with 3/8 frame coming down, and it's all gusseted on these edges. And then there's a 1/2-inch plate, and this hitch is also adjustable for pulling.
So how many hours do you think you have into the truck so far?
Oh God, 2 years. I couldn't even tell you. I almost don't want to know.
A lot of blood, sweat, and
Yes.
tears have definitely
Yes,
gone into
way
it.
too many, and there was a lot of effort put in this. I've had friends that helped me along the way. One of my good friends, Chris Jeffries, he helped me. We used his paint booth to do all the paint work and everything. That was phenomenal of him. You know, I have so many friends that have helped me do certain things on this that I'll never be able to thank each one of them. But I do have to thank my girlfriend Lisa and my daughter Sophia, because they put up with the extra hours that I put in this thing to build this, and never complained. We're always there to support me, and I'm just very blessed to have them in my life.
It's always good to have a good support team like that that helps you.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
So can you take us to the front and show me the doors and show everyone what the meaning is behind the doors?
So, I've been with my girlfriend for a while now, and there's a story behind that, but we won't get into that today. But if you see here, these are the claw marks on the truck. One of my buddies, Jimmy Mall, he did all the pinstriping. And then on this side, we have my daughter's name, but the important thing to tie in with the other side is the rose. So I've always said the way that mine and my girlfriend's relationship was, that we're kind of like the Beauty and the Beast. We kind of lost each other but found each other again, and you know, kind of like a fairy tale ending now.
That's definitely a really cool team. It definitely
Yes,
is.
sir. I couldn't be happier with how that turned out.
Can you tell us a little bit about the battery boxes and how that went about with the vinyl?
So I wanted to do something special with the vinyl, and I was trying to figure out what to do. And for our pulling club in Western New York, Outlaw Pulling Series, we have a lady that does all our apparel, all our vinyl, everything like that. So I went down and I talked to her, and she's like, "Oh, hey, look, we got some holographic vinyl." So what she actually did was she took a piece of this holographic vinyl and printed a pink chart on it, sent me home with the pink chart, and she says, let me know which pink you want, and we'll print it up. And that's how that went, with the logos on the truck, and then the battery boxes and the show-off detail on the back.
Yeah, it really came out incredible. I love that too about the truck.
Oh yeah, that's, every detail has been thought out on this, you know, I mean, as far as like bolts and everything, you know, I mean, you try to find stuff that's uncommon. Thank God we have the internet, because I don't know what we would do. And I'm going to tell you right now, I could have never built this truck if it wasn't for Dan's shop and Dirks Peterbilt. They do all these reproduction parts and everything for these trucks, and I'm telling you what, if I had to buy all these from the dealer, it would still be sitting in my shop, because there's no way I'd be able to afford to do it. They're phenomenal people to deal with. You need 359 parts, them are the guys to call. Absolutely great people to deal with.
And where are they based out of?
I believe they're out of Minnesota, but they'll ship anywhere. I mean,
Okay.
They ship all these body panels, the roof panels, everything came from them. The hood, the whole 9.5. I've ordered more stuff from them that they have, and they're just great people.
It's always good to work with good people. It seems like nowadays there's not a lot of shops like that anymore.
Absolutely, and they know their stuff, because they actually rebuild them there too. So,
That's cool.
Yep.
That's nice that they do that.
Yep, but they don't try to make $1 million off these panels. For what Peterbilt wanted for one panel, I bought all of them from Dirks.
That's good.
So, excellent people.
So can you take us to the back and show us kind of how you went through the process of getting it to where it lights up at night? A lot of people, I feel like, won't believe that this lights up.
So, the whole deal with this thing, this whole poem, is when I first encountered my buddy, well, he's my friend now, the kid that painted this. He came to me and he says, "I want to do this." He says, "I've never done it before." It's a product called Lumalore. So you paint pretty much a circuit board on the back of the truck, and then at night, it's hard to see it this time of day, but that will light up right and clear as day at night. You know, it's beautiful. So there's actually grids all the way through here, and then these rivets are add-on rivets, and them add-on rivets actually feed the ground and then the power from the inside.
That's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a truck that's like that before.
No, if you Google Lumalure, you'll be able to find some videos. They do a lot of cool motorcycle tanks. We were going to do some more. We kind of ran out of time. We wanted to do some logos on the back, but we wanted to do it under the paint so that when you turned them on, you could only see the logos when you turned the light on.
That's cool.
Yes, but we never got around to doing that.
I'll have to have you send me some pictures of videos, and we'll throw that in the video so everyone can see.
Absolutely.
Because that must be incredible to see at night.
It's phenomenal. It's almost, your brain can't figure out what your eyes are seeing, and it almost gives you a headache looking at it because you're confused.
Yeah, you're confused on what's happening. So we'll end it on this, Greg. I know we ask a lot of people if their truck's perfect in their mind. If there's one thing that you could do to this truck in particular that you could get finished, what would it be?
Well, the interior's not done yet, but we're gonna finish that. That's a given. There's little things, I guess. I don't know. I mean, some of the stuff didn't quite fit exactly how you want it to. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this.
You're happy with it?
Yeah, there's gonna be a few pieces added on. I want to close this off back here. And
as you should be, though. I mean, it's pretty damn close to perfect, in my opinion.
Thank you.
It's really nice.
I appreciate that, man.
Well, Greg, thank you again for taking the time to do this, and looking forward to seeing you at the next show.
Absolutely, sir.